So here we go. It's a best of 5. All these are best of 5s until the finals, which will be tomorrow. We have the semis and the finals, and I will tell you the results as we get into it because we're closer. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Van in the red. Give it up for Cure, our Terran player. And his opponent in the bottom right, he is blue. What team is he on again? Is he Mystery Gaming? Abydos? It's Creator. I love me some Creator too. And I'll be honest, Cure versus Hero games? Yeah, for sure. Oh, Ranger, you're Ranger's spoiling it over here. I'm supposed to not spoil the bracket. Oh no, Ranger. But thank you for letting me know that. That's too funny though, man. Because I did miss some of this today. I obviously saw the results and seeing it, but thank you for telling me. I know, it's alright. It's fine. I was already bummed out that I fucked up the Team Liquid thing. I was just looking out for Beowulf and then I fucked myself in the process. He felt bad though too, and I'm like, well, I mean, not for nothing, but I could have not done that. And like realistically, I had an event set for 6. I wanted to cast at 6 p.m. It's now 7:35 because I have to cast earlier, and this is... I'll tell you this, will tell you these are not just clean sweeps, but they're all best of 5s. It is a little quicker than was expected, I thought, but the rumor has it. It's alright. So anyway, 2 SCVs. Getting some good work on this probe. Probe's trying to be annoying, but honestly, I don't think that paid off too much. Creator is going to get his base set up. I like it. In this situation, it's good. Obviously, you can't tell everything, but I love the low ground Reaper wall on Van. It's not too bad, as long as you get a good scout. He knows it's a 1 racks expand. Reaper coming across. It's just Reaper fast expand. Nothing too exciting for anything fancy, that is. Creator not going for Stargate. He's clearly not. He's going into Warp Gate first. I mean, Creator does some spicy stuff in PvT. Alright. What do we got going on here? The Adept's going to finish, but the Reaper's going to be able to jump on the workers, drops a grenade. We got 2 idle workers because he wanted to pull them down, but are not going to do so. It's the Adept Stalker opener from our Protoss player, Mr. Creator. Behind it, looks like we are going to have a 1-1-1 more than likely from Cure. Alright. Psionic transfer is going to complete. Scare the Reaper away, that's about it. Nothing too cheeky. I don't know what this SCV... What the hell is that SCV doing? Little confused there. I think he's waiting to buy time to mine, but we started that a little earlier. Either way, it's going to be a Robo opener. Robo bitch, as Green Ultralisk would say. I wish he carded that earlier. Robotics facility. We have the Stalker out on the Reaper Cliff over here. No additional Stalker coming out. But it is just going to be 1 gate into... No, he's going 2 gate Robo, interestingly enough. Alright, it's going to be a Widowmine follow-up for Mr. Cure. Alright, that being said, Adept is going to go Shark around here. It is going to be a Reaper and a Hellion. Hellion does have the Stalker to deal with. Okay, I like the Psionic... Oh, never mind, he doesn't cancel the Shade. Well, you know who's shady? This Hellion. Oh, no, is this Hellion going to get more work than a shit as 1 Hellion? He's going to be able to get a worker or 2, maybe. Yep. At least. Oh my god, I might get 3, 4. Oh, I got 3 workers. It almost got 4. That would have been very unlucky. We do have Blink on the way. We do have the War Prism coming. And an additional 2 gates. So it is going to be 4-gate Blink. Don't hate it. I mean, I'm not the biggest 4-gate Blink fan if you do it all in. If you do it like a la Max Packs, I'll take a 3rd base behind it. It's pretty good. That's my hot take on it. Alright, Reaper is... Well, never mind. War Prism is going to be scouted. Widowmine drops there. There's only... Okay, there are 4 Stalkers. 4 Stalkers isn't bad. Afterburner's here. He's going to deflect Cure's shot. That being said, that Reaper's still being... Look at Cure. Being annoying. Adept trying to shade in. Nice little Reaper wall... Reaper wall, sorry. Nice little wall in the front from Cure being formed. Okay, depth for worker, not really worth, but at the end of the day, it is a kill. True. I used to be on Max Pack's team, not... That's what Poshka was saying earlier. Fun fact, I was on Storm Gaming just up until March. I was on when Gumiho was on still, actually. Alrighty. Well, all but one Stalker's evacuated. Stalker's gonna get a couple shots. Still not enough to take this medevac down. Creator is gonna react. Oh, wait, we have another Stalker. He gets the medevac. Wait, Probe's chasing this. Couple workers going on the other side, too. Creator, I don't know why he didn't go for... Okay, he is posturing for a third. He did lose some mining time. Okay, there we go. It's a lot of lost mining time, in fact. I don't hate him warping in units, but I think he should have dropped the third then, in my opinion, just because of situationally what happened. He's going to blink forward, get a tank. Another tank's going to pop. Actually, this isn't too bad. The tank was so far up in the main base, but it's not too shabby. Still, he has to be wise to not overextend here. Yes, the Marauders don't have concussive shell, but they do a pretty hecking good job against the Stalkers, as do tanks. He could get a blink on the high ground. All right, he forces a scan out from Mr. Cure. Stim is a ways away. I mean, honestly, Creator's playing a little sloppy, but some of the hits he's made were pretty good. It's just about not losing all your Stalkers. I seriously still would not hate... I would not have hated a third base behind this, because look... Oh, no, the Raven! 19 workers falling for Cure. He's doing... Creator's really doing well. GG's called, and he takes the first game. Let's go. Very well played by Creator. Yeah, that's he had a tank in the main way up at the top, so that took a lot of attention away from Mr. Creator. All right, I'm gonna make a little tweet about this cast too. I'm at least going to get as much as I can of this, because I hope to be up for the semis and finals. Because Chicken Man and I plan on casting the finals together. How about that Dave and Chicken Man finals? I wish we could encourage other casters to do it, but... Report, we're actually paying Mapu, guys. Sub to Dave, not a scam. We're actually paying Mapu to have, that's the observer for Artosis, to do a clean feed for all the casters tomorrow. So sad that didn't work. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's go into game number 2. Who's ready for it? I'm just keeping Team Liquid up so I can make sure this shit goes online after. 20 hours, so it should be in 18 minutes. Something like that. Alright guys, here we go. What the heck is the Probots tournament? You are alright. So Creator up a point in our first game. From our first game going into game number dos. Alright, here we are. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Royal Blood in the red. Give it up for Cure. Mr. Terran Man. Eliminator of Protoss, but apparently not in the last game. His opponent in the upper right, he's blue. Give it up for Creator. Alright, guys. Let's see what happens here. In game number 2. Protoss OP. Yeah, Kaido and Stasis, I'm sure it might not be a problem. Just remember, it's a clean feed. If Rotterdam comes in, I'm sure he'd want to cast his own stuff, though. Or observe. Roddy do be a big fan of that. I hope he surprises us tomorrow. That would be pretty sick, but he might have big brain bouts. I don't know if it's tomorrow or not. Would be pretty sweet. Anyway. Well. Just a cheeky gate scout. It's nothing cheeky about it. I prefer the pylon scout like the first game. But Kira looks like he's setting up for something pretty normal. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Yeah, Yeti, you know you can get the replays from these, right? You want to learn some builds? The playoff certainly is the place for it. Tomorrow in the finals, we'll see who's in there, Yeti. You guys have no idea how sad I was that I couldn't cast this. As tired as I literally was up, and I'm like, I should be able to cast this, and literally, I was almost ready to go to the ER. I was not feeling... I was like, a little concerned about some things. Anyway... We're here now. I fucked up Team Liquid, where I usually get a lot of views on this shit. Because yeah, it's more about the tournament than anything, to be honest. Alrighty. Well, SCV kind of poking around. See, he's expanding. Everything looks normal at normal timings. Nothing too crazy. Reaper's going to find its way out. Probe's going to try to make its way back. Where does that probe rally to? That's what I'm curious. It looks like the natural. No? Yeah, he's going up to the main. He knows a Reaper's probably going to be coming in adept. He's going to make its way out before the Reaper's here. However, the pathing from Cure looks like he is going to go up this. Okay. I like how Creator's not tipping his hat. The Reaper can chisel away at that. That's going to be inconsequential, it looks like, from this opener. Mr. Cure. Mr. Cure. Creator's a beast too. True, Yeti. Yeti, it's too bad you're taking a night off all the Kirkin. Tomorrow I'm going to be resting. Saturday I'm going... Guys, I'm going to take a break Saturday for a while. I don't know if and when I'm back, depending on how I'm feeling. I have to make time for girlfriend stuff. I'm going to the state fair with her and her family. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I will say this. Looking ahead at the tournament... I was a little disappointed, but I gotta tell you, if there's any base tournament, it is the Korean Starcraft League. Where else do you hear of a round, these days, of a round of 12 with 4 Zerg, 4 Terran, and 4 Protoss? Huh? Nowhere, that's where. We never have that these days, too often. In the round of 12. It's pretty based. Exactly. We have a cheap balance. Exactly. I would love to see, like, Raynor and Cyril in Korea playing in live. Like, imagine if we had tournaments in Korea and stuff, too, but, like, we had, like, offline events and those guys would play in this stuff, but on equal servers, I would love to see if it's always the same, because, you know what I mean? Usually you get, like, a couple tournaments a year where they're all live together. And, you know, obviously the state of StarCraft, things are a little different now. That would be something. It's going to be a tank push. Ooh, this is the kind of stuff that could be pretty spicy. Coming out of Cure. Creator, again. He's going 3... No, he is going 4-gate blink. This is the kind of time that I'd hope he'd go with a expand behind it. Well, this Hellion's not going to get much done here. He might get a kill on the probe, which would be unfortunate for Creator, because it looks like he just set up a pylon to scout for drops. Well, there's a Raven coming. He could go for Raven harass on Cure's side of things. But we'll see. War Prism's already out. Are we going to group together our few stalkers? We are. He's positioning for... Yeah, I would have liked a sentry or something, guys. In this game, I would have really liked the sentry. Oh, there was a Widow Mine drop. Never mind. Actually, good deflection. How am I not paying attention to that? I'm looking at the least important things. Actually, it wasn't least important. We were looking at the builds. Widow Mine drop, pretty well defended, it would appear. As, well, it's only one Widow Mine. So not super committed. Can get a lot of work done, potentially, but... Oh, look at this. Oh, nice move by Cure. Cure's being damn annoying here. Forcing Creator's attention away. Oh, it is going to be a kill. And Creator has to go push out. There is a tank high ground siege. And one in the front. So, this is the bitch of 4-gate blink. Come on, creator. Take a base. Take a base. You got to try to get damage and take a base. The all-in is not going to work in this situation. No shot. You got to get pressure, take a third base behind it. I'm telling you, that's the way to play 4-gate blink against a guy like Creator. It's how Max Packs does it. If you're going to do a 2-base all-in, you're going to be like Hero and ape it up, you know? Yes. Alright, anyway. Oof, eating a lot of tank shots. That's not good. A lot of hull damage on these stalkers. Third base going down just now. You're not quite at a third base just yet, so should be alright as long as the pressure's kept up and Creator picks off a lot of units. He has a pretty good army supply. Yes, it's just pure shitty stalkers. There's no stem yet, though. So obviously, Cure is not going to go push out just yet. Creator sharking around with the warp prisms. No counter harass from Cure. He's just turtling up. I actually don't hate this missile turret here. It's pretty good against drops. Just like this. Oh. He's getting a little... Oh, loses a stalker. Very sad. That being said, double medevac. This is a very Cure play. He's going to hit with stim. Combat shields for likely to finish from there. Third base is undefended. Charge is on its way. We got a mortal charge. No Robo Bay. No Stormy boys. He does have 3 gases. I think Storm would be a good follow-up. Yeah, getting some units is out, but they're not going to do that great if everything hits together for Cure. That being said, there is a good amount of stalkers to deflect some attacks, but Cure's just getting a massive army supply. Creator's keeping a good amount together, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold this. There's no battery. There's only 3 slow zealots against... Oh my god. All the Terran stuff, forcing a recall. We still have some stalkers here to maybe pick something off, but they're very injured. He has to be very careful. There is a Raven. And, well... that Raven's name is Lenore. But you know what? Lenore's looking for Colossus, and they don't exist anymore. Nevermore. Let's go. I like this hallucinated Phoenix here. Yeah, charge is done, and Yeti's not wrong in chat here. Yeti knows. This is the best case for him. Storm is a ways away. That's the scarier part. Creator has a... I gotta hand it to him. From opening like this, he does have a bigger army. It's just so much of it's in... Oh, no. Oh, no, Creator. He needs to buy time for Storm to finish. He could... What could be good for him would be a feedback on the Raven. That was a full energy feedback. Oh, the High Templar gets taken down. It had a lot of energy. Guardian Shield is activated. Kind of an awkward position for the Zealots and Stalkers to fight. Big Daddy Immortals in the front are mostly going to be hitting the Marines. So they just kind of do a laughable bit of damage point against Marines. Obviously good against the Marauders and tank, but that being said, the Raven is going to go down. The Immortals, they're in jeopardy. Well... Actually, decent cleanup from Creator, but Cure obviously taking the favored trades. This is where it's damn annoying. The third base finishes for Cure, and he's just got so much army. +1 finish behind it. He has concussive shells. He has stim. He has combat shields. And there's no upgrades for our Protoss play. He can't even get a... He really needs the High Templar Storm. He needs a couple juicy Storms. Actually, even 1 Storm now would be pretty terrifying with the army he just had, but without it, it's kind of comical how these units go. GG, Cure takes it. It's a nasty tank push. It's funny because you're like, well, you know, Creator holds, but if you look, all those units just fall for shit. He stays ahead of base, but it doesn't matter because there's already the next wave arriving at his door. At the same time. Exactly. 2-gate blink might be better. Or something cheekier. If I scout a freaking tech lab on a factory, guys, I'm not gonna lie, you know what I do? Yeti, what do I do when I scout a tech lab on a factory? If I get the scout. Like today I'm playing a little bad, and yeah, I lost like 100 MMR, so we're still playing alright overall. I'm down to 4K. Oh, over 100 MMR, but whatever. Thinking about things. At the end of the day, go opening charge. Go for a charge. If you're going to open aggressive like that, you scout attack web. I'm a bigger fan of going charge. Go for a little charge lot aping, and you can still get a third base. Because siege tanks do not like charge lots. All right, we're going to go on to game number 3. The score is 1-1. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, man. I lit 2 cigarettes at the same time. I must be shot. Yeah, I mean, he just hit a good 3-1-1 timing after. It was a 1-1-1 opener with the reactor tech lab. You're not wrong, Foxcatcher. All right, spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Dragon Scales in the left. Give it up for Cure. Oh my god, this is scuffed. And his opponent in the bottom right, he is blue. Give it up for Creator. And guys, bear with me just a second. I just noticed something horribly bad. I didn't get a chance to totally look at this. I did do it before. Oops. There. That should be good. That should be good. Alright. Curator going for a Reaper wall. So far, it's mostly been Reaper openers. We'll see. Cure is a guy that's not afraid to pull any stops out. He's done 2 different builds in both games. Creators open Twilight. Both of these. You don't usually see him go 48 blink every game, though. That's the funny thing about Creator. Kira, yeah, Terrans, take notes. If Foxer's still lurking around, I would say Foxer. This is a guy, if you're ever mulling about Terran, about Protoss, TVP. Foxer's got his own cheeky styles. This is a guy you can learn from, but Foxer already knows that. So, Yeti's right about that, though. Anybody in here who plays Terran, you want to learn some good builds. It's all about the timings. It's Mr. Cure. Cure is pretty good. Alrighty. Little delayed scout from Mr. Cure, but that's okay. We have no scout from crew. Well, actually, did we scout? Yeah, it did. Did he? I don't think he did. It's a blind no scout build from Creator. Could be doing the same thing. May not, but he didn't want to waste any time with that probe. He had Bob the Builder probe. That's what I would call it. That is what I'd call it. Let's see. Why is this not coming up? I think something got horribly screwed up here on the Team Liquid net. Alrighty. And now it's my bad. Alright, Adept is going to try to get some value here. We'll see what happens. Not going to be the case. Other Adept going to move across the map. And this is going to be a 1-1-1 again from Creator. Or from Cure. Why am I saying Creator? Creator going into Blink. Yeah, let's see how many gates he gets this time. I don't think he's going 4-gate Blink this game, folks. Does have the Reaper wall. Another Stalker's coming out. Reaper's going to go away. Adept's going to try to get some information. Looks to be a little similar to the first couple games. I don't think it's a Hellion drop. He's just going for the one Hellion. Yeah, he's going for Widow Mines. No reactor. No reactor just yet. He might just go for another one. Yeah, he's going for another one Widow Mine drop. Huh. Hellion does live. Creator with the 2 Adepts. Creator not taking a third base just yet. I don't hate the 2 base saturation before 4 minutes. Now he's going to go for it. There you go. Nothing wrong with it. It's a little greedy going 1 gate like he is. I'm usually not the biggest fan of that. He went in 1 gate into 3 gate. So 1 gate into 3 gate, that's all right. Wait, what are these SCVs doing? They're going to repair the Hellion? Was that? I think that was a misclick from Cure. Is it ever a misclick with Cure? It could be a build. Well, if it is a misclick, guess what, guys? Yeah, it was a misclick. I called it. Look at that. Even the pros make mistakes. Pure making a conga line of 3 SCVs that can't keep up with the Hellion. This is yeah, Pudding Puppy. This is from replays. I should have been casting it live, but I couldn't. So I haven't. It's a long story. I'm a little sad, but I got sick. So, and I had to work still. I literally was still not feeling great, but to say the least. All right. At least we're not throwing away MMR right now, guys. I threw enough away. We did donations. All right. Hydrate. Yeah, I'll drink some more water. That's another thing I've not been doing enough of. All right. Anyway, I'll get those hydrates in. But we got a casting to do, Sibba. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be paying attention to that stuff at all. Yeah. All right, Creator does have his third base established. Pretty well saturated. Cure has a decent army supply. Creator is going into Psionic Storm. Did he get charged? Creator needs to remember... Okay, there he is. He's getting charged. One thing that I know about Creator, he'll play these Gateway Man builds, but he doesn't usually get upgrades for, like, ever. And sometimes I've seen him completely forget them. I'd like to see him drop a Forge. Oh, Widow Might Drop is out. Is going to get the... stock. Oh, nice micro from Creator. A lot of lost mining time. The Hellion comes back in. Oh my god, the High Templars fighting it off, not dying. I was like, holy shit, that Hellion would be MVP Hellion if it got those 2 High Templars. Is not the case. A couple of Stalkers are going to go pressure out. And Creator's going to take both gases. Still going to build probes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But he's not going to go for a cheeky, like, I'm pretty sure. He might go for a 4th after, but if he gets good damage and drops, then you could take a 4th. Like, on killing these drops or something. We don't have any Scouter pylons. It's going to be a Raven and 2... Oh, God. And his Stalkers are out on the other side of the map. That being said, it's like a few Zealots, some High Templar. We got a Warp... now he drops the pylon. And this... there's the drop. Pylon may scout this. And we do have the probe. Third base finishing up for Mr. Cure right here, guys. Not too shabby. What is going to be annoying is the Raven. The Raven gets no kills. Very well done by our blue Protoss player. That being said, the Cybernetics core is targeted. Creator's out of position. He can't build any more Stalkers. He can't build any more tech. He did get a robotics facility down. I really think he should have double forged it before anyway, but he's going to have to drop another core. That said, he has been behind it, so... a little sad. Right into Ghost. So this game, there's only 1 tank, by the way. Those tanks, Widow Mines. He's got Concussive Shell plus 1 on the way. And Creator really might feel the 1-1. Considering he's 0-0. He doesn't even have a +1 attack. Raven over here in the corner being annoying. Pushes here. Creator needs to be careful. Catches a Marauder. That's actually nice pickings. Kira had an army supply, of course, but still, second robotics facility and a robotics bay behind this. First Forge coming down for him. It's going to be a 1-1 Ghost timing. Wait, he's gonna go for a charge lot drop. There is a missile turret in the main base. Nice SimCity from Cure. Cure is posturing for a lot of things. Tank's just there defensively, but I have a feeling this War Prism's gonna meet the missile turret. Very unlucky for Creator to lose that Cyber Core. Alright. War Prism coming in. It is going to be in range of the missile turret. Let's hope that Creator's paying attention. Lots of Terran army here. More obviously in production. Zealot boys coming in. Okay, it's not any hull damage just yet. Zealot's getting some work done. Another trying to morph. He's going to be careful about this. Oh, the MP is going to be rough for him, though. Can Creator escape? That being said, no real pressure. Just a Marine to scout on the other side. Here on 3 bases, Creator did get his 4th. I like that in that case. The timing was pretty good of everything. What are you doing? Creator, what a F, dude. Ay. He was hoping he's out of position, but I think that was not the play. Zealot does not take any health damage. He's just getting shields. That being said, the Raven going to be annoying over here, killing 3 workers. Still, I don't think Creator's in a horrible position until Cure just now getting his armory means he's going to be able to continue the upgrades. Well, 2 Vikings taking out Lay War Prism. 17 workers have fallen in this game. That's a little rough for Creator, but he's doing all right, I guess. He's got a decent-sized army. He needs to just be in position. He needs information. Zealot scouts the push. This whole army should be coming over here. That's a big tell that it's a big push. That said, there's a lot of storms available. Nice feedback on the Ghost, too. Nice storms all around. Archon gonna try to morph. This is buying time for Creator. This Cure pushes in. Cure posturing his forces for a pretty good assault. Creator still not in a horrible position. The 2-2, though, that's a bit of a problem. I like the second Forge coming to Dark Shrine. Coming behind it for Mr. Creator. And Cure's just going to push across the map. We do have a Warp Prism. Oh, no. Oh, no. Another Warp Prism going down. Oh, no. And it's even EMP'd. That is very dead. Oh, this Widow Mine's going to be possibly annoying. Do we have a recall available? We have no energy for it in the natural. Do we in the main base? Yes, we do. Oh boy, Gateway going down too. Cure putting all the pressure on. Oh man. Unlucky nice storms. Or nice storm and feedback, but still ultimately they're gonna land. The Forge going down is not good for Creator. Creator's playing pretty decent, but that's a bit sad right there. Zelly Boy's taking it. Some of this army getting taken down still. Creator has to be careful and respect those tanks. Respect my torta. All right, oof. Auto turret's gonna get a few worker kills. Creator catches up, pays attention, but he's still gonna lose some more. Yeah, he should probably pull back for a second more. DT's ironically going right out of the Raven range. Gonna try to get some damage. Nice little Zealot run by. There's a 4th base going down. Hoping to become a planetary fortress. I think it will. Creator now ahead in army supply. Creator honestly needs to get his army together. Slow warping of stalkers. He really needs to keep this going. But if he takes out this contingent, that's actually a pretty decent army from Cure. If he cleaned this all up, or a lot of it, he's in a good spot. Widow Mine's going to be annoying. Okay, there comes the Observer. One of the Ghosts falling. Marauders are out for days. We'll see what happens. There's still more Ghosts. Nice storm on it, though. Storm on the back foot. We got slow warpings from 2 pylons available. Nice snipe on the Vikings. Another medevac going down. Planetary Fortress is done, however, so Creator has to be careful. He is taking a 5th base behind it all. Cure's at 82 workers, though. I don't know how much I like that, truthfully. Anti-armor missiles and EMPs coming in clutch. No disruptors behind it, though. I don't hate the Shadow Stride and all that. Why is he going into shields? Did he lose his Twilight Council? Yeah, he did. Okay, so there's no Twilight Council for Creator. That's a very rough. It cancels? More or less, it slows it down a ton. Peon. It slows it down. Alright, we got more Archons coming, even though there's a Ghost army. It's kind of a baller move. The Chad move. Alright, Cure's trying to debate Creator to overextend. He does a little. Has to be careful. If he gets the right blink, he might be able to cause some friendly fire from the Widow Mines on one of these angles. And that's always pretty good. Oh no, the Archon falls. Disruptor shooting. Catches a Zealot and just a Marine and Ghost. That's about it. And the Colossi are in trouble from all the Vikings. So many Ghosts. Oh, mamma mia. I like the Immortals in this. They're kind of nice. Adding some tank value to the army. We'll see what happens. Alright. Creator putting some good pressure on here. Holy heck. Disruptor trying to hit something. Does not connect huge. Does not connect at all. Third base falling for Cure. Cure is down on army supply. And down on income. Look at this. Creator's playing this very well. Alright, he's actually playing this very well. It's tipping a little close, but still Creator on 5 bases. I think this is alright. He's pumping out robo units. He does need to get a Twilight. I don't think he knows he doesn't have one. Again, it's a guy that doesn't really use upgrades a lot. It may be something he's going to forget about, but meanwhile, Kier going into 3-3. He did get in a 2-1, but still, completely forgot about it. Look at that. As I say that, Twilight Council was started for a while. Was killed before, but here we are again. Alrighty, welcome Tater Tutor. Alright. Colossi are still up. Surprised you're not getting more disruptors. The disruptors are a bit of a curveball in said matchup. We got another base down and in the third base position from Creator. He's even kept his base in the main. Probably could use to saturate his base with the main base. He's not doing it. Oh no, he floated his natural over. Oh my god. Pretty wild stuff. But yeah, he's got a lot of lazy workers. He can move some down there for sure. Nice. Vet. Welcome, Veteran Gamer. Kirktown Veteran Gamer. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got lots of ghosty boys though. Oh, Storm's unable to be landed. Does the Disruptor connect? No, it does not. It just gets pulverized by the Terran army. No connections on that Disruptor. Oh boy, we get some Colossi Micro. We do. I don't think this is going to matter though. Oh, Creator trying even with a double Warp Prison. That's sad. He did so much work against Kira. And yet he's able to come in. DT's trying to cheekily buy time for him. It's just one singular DT. And yeah, even with a bit of a bank, Creator's going to be in a rough spot. He's not going to be able to save this base. Some units going down. EMP's force, killing the DT. There's just a few units for Protoss. As sad as it is ahead is our Protoss player was seeming a bit. He's going to go down. Doesn't have the upgrade advantage. The army is just too strong from Cure. But he also doesn't have the upgrades behind it. Okay. Yeah, I think Cure is going to do it. Creator's going to go pit with this little contingent of a few units. A DT Stalkers and another Observer. Yeah, it's very sad to see. I think this one's going to Cure. Just because of how ahead Creator was in some regards. He didn't hit his upgrades and lost his Twilight Council. It was very unlucky. Alright. That being said, it's 33 to 45 workers. If he could have kept one of those two bases, I think Creator would have won okay-ish. We'll see. Alrighty. Whoa, no. Yeah, we all know. It was not looking good. But it's 82 to 20 supply. GG is called. Cure has successfully done it. He is going to take game number 3. Game numero tres. I need a minute and then we're going to finish this up. And I'll be right back. Oh, I muted him away. I was gonna go for a minute. Yeah. So it's set for 20 hours. I didn't realize I could have left it alone, and I wish I didn't mess with TeamLiquid.net. So I'm a little sad. But if I'm not feeling good, we're gonna get through as much as I can, and then I go to bed because I have to. I'm gonna try to go to sleep so bad because of the finals are tomorrow, and I'm hoping I'll feel a little better if I can. But I have trouble sleeping. So, all right, I'll be back in just a few. Cigarettes are loaded with vitamin C. Yeah, no, I kind of got this together late. Ban Yoshi. Tater Tutor, I know you're looking around and joking. I shouldn't be smoking, you're right. I don't know how much I should set it to, but yeah. We'll try something out. This may be too much. Alright, so we're going on to game number 4. This will clean up the series. Guys, is it me or is it 8 o'clock? 1800 hours? Who's neutered? Oh, yeah, it's my buddy Rain. It's RainX Kirk vet. He's left and came back and whatever. He is a bit of a troll, but he's a buddy of mine. It is 6 o'clock. So 20's 8. Yeah, okay. So I don't know why I'm not showing up on the event calendar thing. Let me try to make sure I am. Let's test the transition too. Hey, Alexander. Okay, we're on now. Alexander Edkeys. Guys, we have a Spanish cast, too. My Mexican caster buddy, Mr. Alexander Edkeys, casting as well. Let's see. Is that better? Yeah, it did seem like too jank before. A little better for you? It doesn't matter. I'm not really... it is kind of... I don't think it's too bad now. Or it didn't seem too bad. In between those, 100 milliseconds seemed alright to me. But maybe you're right. Maybe it is a smidge more. I'm going to put it just a smidge after what you say. I'm going to say about meet you a little more than halfway there. We're going to go to game number 4. I wanted to do this a little earlier. All right. Anyway, here we are. It's match point. And let me get this set up. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Ancient Cistern in the red. Give it up for Cure. And his opponent in the bottom left, he's blue. Give it up for Creator. All right. Creator would have to win 3 games to take it on this best of 5. Cure just needs to bop him once and he's out. Are we going to see proxy racks or anything cheeky from Cure? I'm curious. Are we going to see any proxies from Creator? I doubt it, but I'm also curious. Yeah, I'm going to do it on here. I'll just change it up on you in between. Nah, man, this is the playoffs, dude. I know you guys may not agree, but guess what? Facts be facts. This event is literally GSL Code S level play. Like, did you guys see who was in the round of 12? Like, I mean, come on. It literally is GSL Code S level play, this event. It's a $4,500 thing. And guys, if you want to support the $400 weeklies in a 45, well, right now we're short $100 finally. But we've been carried for 25 weeks of KSL weeklies. Oh, not my Patreon. You could support my Patreon. But right here. Consider becoming a patron. For $5, you get all the replays. You can study the builds. Check it all out. Every week we have them. We have them from this event. So yeah. Whether you want to cast them, you want to study them, you want to flaunt it and show off to your friends that you got them. You know, we ask that you try to do it to, you know, spreading the love. But if this is a community-funded event, and after this is done, before Match Arena, we'd be at $14,500. Cure's sharking around looking for proxies, looking for any information with just the Marine going into a reactor behind it. He isn't going 3. I'm surprised Cure didn't go for a 3-Rex build. He doesn't usually, but sometimes he'll pull one out. Flaunt D's Templar, true vet. True veteran gamer. Alright, anyway. Alright, Marine's gonna move across. He's just poking around for info. A little bit of intel gathering. Still gonna be another 1-1-1. Little different of a build from Cure this time. Even if it looks similar, I think the timings are a smidge different. He's playing pretty consistent, but he's obviously shaking it up just a little. And it's the timings and what he does after. First game was a lot of tanks. Or no, actually, yeah, it was. The second game was the tank push, but. Alright, Adept's gonna shade back thinking there's a Reaper, and there's not. There's just a Hellion. Wow. Unlucky. 2 Adepts versus the Hellion can actually be pretty good, especially if they have shade. The damage points of Adepts and Hellions is quite nice. So that could be pretty good. With 2 of them. Alright, no Stalker fell up. It's just the 2 Adepts, no 3rd gateway unit. And it is going to probably be 4-gate blink again, it looks like. Well, at least it might be at least 3-gate blink. 3-gate blink is a build that a lot of people don't usually care for at times, but it kind of can hit in between. You can still take a Nexus earlier, and you just have a little more production than before, and you can still just drop the 4th gate after. So we'll see what happens here, guys. 1 Adept's going to be out, the other for defense. No units. Raven immediately here. This could be a big push. Yeah, there's the tech lab on the factory. Could be another big push build. Oh, it's a Marine drop, though. It looks like it's 2-1-1. It's like 2-1-1's a redheaded stepchild brother. And we don't have many units on the side of Creator. That's the hard thing. Oh, no. He's going to lose a Stalker, it looks like, in the process of this. Adept. I wouldn't have hated if he lost the Adept over the Stalker if he could have forced that, because Stalkers do a little more DPS. Blink's not done. That's a huge problem. Oh my god, so many stalkers going on. Poor Creator. Losing a lot. And he only has one stalker to fight this off. No Ziblink. Oh, wait, the Hellions actually getting some work done over here. Gets one worker kill so far. Shield battery's pretty good. The token stalker over here. Oh no. Well, he's got two stalkers, but one's disjointed. Another stalker. Oh, the warping blocks the one. Ah, nice blink finish right at the last second. But still, let's take a look at the trades here. Bam! 4 stalkers fell, 3 adepts and 2 probes. For an SCV, 7 marines, a medevac, and a Hellion. I think that favors the Terran player. Oh, he definitely could have, but he got caught off. It was more that he got caught off guard. He didn't have much there. He could have microed that stalker more, sure. What certainly didn't help at the end of it was that stalker kind of blocked everything. Now, he doesn't have a lot to defend. He's got a Warp Prism. There is a Raven. It may be scouted by this Observer if he's lucky. That would be kind of nice, but... That said, it's going to be a 4 stalker drop. There's a tank. Oh my god, there's tanks on both spots. This is not looking great for Creator. 4 stalkers dropping in. He's got to be careful. Oh no, he's taking hull damage where he probably shouldn't need to. Shield battery might help a little. I doubt it. But Stalker's going to chase off the Raven. Okay, oh no, he's basically almost donating 2 stalkers. Yeah, exactly. And the Hellion pushed into natural. So to remember, guys, it wasn't just the fact that there's a marine drop. There was 1 Hellion. It's just enough to distract. Because if it was like 2 Hellions, that could be a problem. Oh, I love the feedback. Good shit, man. Does he have charge started? He does not. He lost some mining time, but he does have a 3rd base finishing up. I like that. A couple stalkers out for some information. Maybe picking off a marine here or there. But stem combat shields and +1's underway. I don't know why Creator will stay on Immortals for a long time. Like, Immortals are pretty good for earlier on, but later they're just kind of tanks for damage. Maybe a little bit of support for taking care of Marauders. Warp Prism gonna shark around. Actually, if this Warp Prism hits and he gets a charge lot attack. No, why are you doing this? I wish he just did it right in the base. But this is gonna be a big push in the 3rd. There's not a lot of army anywhere for Creator. Kind of really can't get too much right now, honestly. He does have... No, he doesn't have Storm. He does have an Archon and Immortal and a couple charge lots here. Oh, no! Look at how many auto turrets are available. Pretty crazy stuff. Battery overcharge is activated. The auto turrets are not going to make this fight easy for our Protoss player. Our Blink Stalkers coming in the back, along with the Immortals and Stalkers in the front to engage. But guess what? Battery overcharge is going to be on cooldown. Nice catch on the Raven. There was a... Wait, was that 2 Ravens? Did I just lose it? Yeah, it was a catch on the Raven. He's going to lose his 3rd base, though. Like, this is about holding the 3rd. The boys pull was needed, honestly. But that tank in the back is actually helping to put so much pressure on this. Nexus does fall. Oh, not good for Creator. Kira, in the meantime, GG's called. He's done it. Kira's going to take us, and he's going to advance to the quarterfinals. So just so you guys know, there were 4 players that had automatically started in the quarterfinals. Kira didn't win enough KSL points for the weeklies, those $400 weeklies. You know what else they do? They provide KSL points. This also is an OSC tournament, too. I forgot to add that on here. The Online Sports Championship, Eddie donated $500 into this tournament, too. Some of it's being used for the top 4 people in the qualifiers before it got $25 each. So if you make it to the round of 12, I believe it's $90 the players get. But do me a favor also. Nobody's been pushing it before. It kind of is upsetting to me a little. Use all the Matcherino codes. But more than that, if you have a few dollary dues, we'll see how this tournament goes. I hope it's a hype finals. Semis and finals, I should say. All you have to do is log in and click claim code. And there you have it. It'll donate 25 cents. We did have 47 this download. See, Stray had put some money in there. I bet I shouldn't have bugged him. I'm going to tell all the players, dude, click claim code. You know, nothing else that helps cut down fees. This one is a little more top heavy of a tournament for, well, not really totally. 40, 20, at 8%, 4%, 2% for each. But that's per round, so you figure that's actually 8. That's actually 16. And that's actually 16 as well. So everybody that makes it just to this round gets $90 as it stands. And it's in total, it's going to be a $4,500 plus whatever's in Matcherino. All right, let me read above too about my transition point before we get in our next series. All right. Yeah, see, now you're seeing why the 100 I thought was better. I didn't think 100 was bad at all. I'm actually going to